how you doing? Ashley Booth here for the practical assessment for speed and agility training. So we're going to do video 1, which is going to be coaching acceleration and speed for a football player. We're in this indoor space, got enough room for some sprints, no really external objects around for health and safety measures. We've taken the client through a warm-up already, a ramp warm-up, so we raised the body temperature just by doing some basic jogging up and down and some isometric holds. We also did some activation, so we were doing some back pedaling followed by some lateral running. We did some mobilizing of the joints, so the ankles, the knees and the hips, by doing some knee circles, going out and then coming back in for internal external rotation of the hip. We did some lunges with some reaching, so some Samson stretches. We then moved into some little bit of potentiation with some karaoke and some pogos, but we can repeat those as well for this assessment here. So without further ado, we're going to move on to the plyometric drills. Okay. So we're going to be doing some plyometric work first for your running. And we're going to start off basically starting with a simple box jump, a low box jump, and we're looking for a athletic position, so we want hips back onto the heels, we want chest upright looking forwards, and I want your heels to be slightly off the ground, and imagine that you can slide a credit card underneath there. Okay, so from this position we're going to be jumping onto the box, and we're going to be landing on the balls of the feet, and then we're just going to step back down. So I want you to pause that landing for a second, and then come back down. So come a little bit closer to the box, so we're not doing a broad jump just yet. And let me set up, just relax. Chest forward, bending the knees, weight back on the heels, and just imagine a credit card, so very, very thin, right? So you're not like Michael Jackson. So just a little bit weight forward. That's it. Jump, pause, sit, stand, and then come back down. So let's do that again. Okay, let's do one more of those. Okay, good. Come on down. We're going to advance that a little bit, and we're going to do it off landing on one leg. So we're going to take off bilaterally, and you're going to land with one leg. So I want you to do the left first a couple of times, and then I want you to move over to the right side. That's it. Again, a little bit closer to the box for this. Maintain that balance. Let's do that one more time. So no twisting of the hip. That's it. Back down. Okay, let's move over to the right. Let's do that for a couple of times. Yeah. Easy, easy, easy. Let's do that again. Okay, one more. Really stick that landing, focus on the balance. Stand. Okay, brilliant. Come back down. Okay. We're going to move this onto now. We're going to go into a broad jump. We're going to do it as a pause broad jump. So same athletic position when you start. This time you're going to be bounding forwards. So I still want you to have arms at 90 degrees. When you go back, I want you to get low. Stick the landing, stand, and then we'll shuffle back, and then we'll repeat it again. Okay? Sure, you can, yeah, this way, it's fine. So nice athletic position. We're going to get low, and we're going to be dragging forwards, and I want you to stick and pause. Good. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's do it again. Okay, this time I want you to try and land a little bit softer. A little bit slower. Try and hold that landing a little bit more. That was better. Okay, that's good. Right, we're going to come back. And this time, we're going to continue it. So it's going to be like a continual kind of like jump, pause, jump, pause. And we'll do 3. So we'll go to just here. So we'll from here, and then we'll go over to here towards the camera. So it's going to be jumping forward, pause, jumping forward. Pause, and then jump again. Pause, and then jump again. Whoa, alright. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's bring it back, let's bring it back. Not too bad. So now we're going to try and reduce that contact time on the ground, and we're going to turn it into more of a continuous bounce. So it's going to be here. Yeah, so we can reduce the contact of you touching the ground. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, we're going to do that again in a moment, and we're going to try and make it even more faster. Okay, we're going to try and make it a little bit faster. So as soon as you touch the ground, we're immediately jumping up and then we're down. Okay, again, not too bad, but we're trying not to land like an elephant. We're trying to reduce the amount of contact we have. Remember, we're trying to have the credit cards into the heels, right? So not landing at the heel. We'll be landing on the balls of the feet. Okay? Okay, that was better. Good stick of the landing there. Okay, pretty good. Okay, the last kind of plyometric drill that we're going to do, or advancement of this drill, is that we're going to do it on a single leg. Okay. So we're going to go single leg and pause. So we're going to be here. Start off bilaterally, and then I want you to try and stick with one leg. Come back, stick with one leg. Yeah, just 2 is good. So start off bilateral, land with one leg. So that's okay, that's alright. Bring the other foot down, reset yourself. Okay, not too bad, that's alright, that's okay, that's good. Okay, not too bad. So we'll try with the other leg now, see if there's any difference on the side. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, reset. Okay, and bring it back. Bring it back. What I want you to try and do now, on this one side, we'll try and maybe do 2 or 3 jumps. This will be the last kind of thing. We'll try and bound, but like a single leg kind of bound. Okay? So we'll reset. So let's say we're starting on the left. Okay, I'm going to set here. Reset back. Okay? Yeah, we'll start off with one leg. So get yourself set, get yourself balanced, put it in position, take the leg off, get the weight balance, and then jump, jump. 1, 2, reset back down. Okay, great. Okay, we'll do the other side now. Remember, get that weight on, balls of the feet, heels slightly up. 1, 2, stick the landing. Okay, alright. Pretty good. Okay, so that was just trying to reduce that kind of contact time and then get you used to the plyometric aspect of sprinting. Okay? So what we're going to do now is going to look a little bit more in terms of the mechanics of sprinting, in terms of getting some arm drive in there and some kind of knee lifts in there. And for that we're going to use the wall. Okay, so I'm just going to adjust the camera around so we can see the wall. Right there. Perfect. Okay. So for this drill, we're looking at high knee drive, and again, we're trying to reduce that contact time of the balls of the feet on the floor. So we're going to have arms straight, leaning into the wall. This will be the end position here. And then we're going to be looking at lifting the toes to the shins. So toes to shins, and all I want you to do is, as soon as this leg comes down, the other side is going to pull up, okay? So it's going to be, and we're just going to kind of march on the spot, just alternating the legs. So not too far away so that you get any kind of hip shift. So we want everything to be in a kind of like straightish line. There we go. Pull the toes up all the way to the shins. Okay, and as soon as that leg goes down, I want you to pull the leg up as fast as you can on the other side. Even faster than that, I want it to be in place. Let's do it again. A little bit better. Remember, you need to be landing on the toes, heels need to be slightly off. Let's do it again. Pause, switch and 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 pause. Okay, all right. Not too bad. Do you think you could have done that faster? Yeah. So I want you to try and even go faster. So as soon as this leg comes down, makes contact, this one pulls up to the cover on the other side. Okay? I don't want you to go too high that you're in a crouch position. Just go as high as your hip flexion will allow you. Okay? And rest. This time, we're going to do 3. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to stop. You're going to finish in that flex position. Okay, I want you to do the 3 movements as fast as you can, with limiting the contact on the floor. Okay, so at the moment it's looking like slow marching. Okay, I want it to be. Yeah? I want it to be more explosive. Yes, that's better. Let's try that again. Okay, good. Okay. Much better, okay? Limiting the contact on the floor. It's looking a lot faster, okay? As if you would when you were sprinting. Let's try it one more time, and you can listen to it so you can hear the dun dun dun. I want that to be even faster, okay? If you can. Still maintaining good position, mind you. No hunching or rounding. Just keep those hands in there. So nice and upright, so as fast as you can. Okay, good. There's one. Let's do 2 more sets. Okay, good. Let's do 1 more set. Okay. Okay. Some slight rounding again. Don't worry about getting the knee really, really high. If it's going to put you in a comfortable position, you still want to have good midline stability here. Yeah? So you don't go too high. What we're going to do now is we're just going to do a quick burst. Okay? So hands are going to be in. You're going to be moving the legs constantly. So through that kind of speed, but continuous. And let's do 5 seconds. Okay? 5 seconds as fast as you possibly can. And then we'll break. So I'll tell you when to go. You get set up first. Okay. So remember, putting toes to shins, and it's heels off on the balls of the feet, and really fast contact with the ground. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. Pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to use what we learned there, and we're going to add a little bit of arm movement into it, and we're going to do a few A skips. Okay, we'll do a few A skips, a couple of B skips, and then we'll then move into some forward kind of movement. Okay. So we're going to incorporate that fast contact with the ground that we had there in sync with the arm. So it's going to be a counter-lateral movement. So as my left comes up, my other side is going to be, my right hand's going to be up. and then switching this way. Okay? So during the A skip, I'm going to do the high knees again, with the arms, with the fast feet. I'm going to be moving along, kind of fast feet on. I'm going to keep my arms at 90 degrees. Okay, so we'll maybe start from over here, moving towards the camera. So as you're getting set, it's going to be a little bit of a bounce. I'm going to keep my arms here, shoulders down at 90, and I'm just going to be flexing and bending at the elbows. Okay, we'll try it again. So remember, start that rhythm. Okay, so it's Start with both feet here, because I feel like you're getting off rhythm by lifting them. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Now, let's try that again, and then let's try and do the footwork even faster. Are you ready? Nice, very good, very good. Okay. Now I'm going to try and do the B skip, which is where we're going to extend the leg out slightly, and we're going to imagine that we're clawing the ground and propel us forwards. Okay? So similar to the A skip, but we're just going to have an extension of the leg to kind of claw us forwards. So it would be. So you hear the difference in the noise, right? How I'm trying to pull the ground. Let's try that. That's alright, let's start again. So for this one, it's probably better to start with this high and then start here. Okay, for this one. So start with the knee up and then wrap the ground. Let me kick out a little bit, just a little bit. That's alright. So again, too much kind of hip movement, everything kind of going on. Remember, this staying as rigid as we can, right? It's just a little kick. Okay? We're not going backwards, we're not doing the moonwalk. Ourselves forward. Alright, let's try that again. Start to kick it out. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can. Kind of just doing the A skip with a kick, you know. No, stop. Here, you've got to go forwards, okay? And then it'll be, and then. There's no knee drive now there. One more time. Keep the elbows in. Okay, last time. Arms. Okay, alright. Okay. So for the last little bit, we're going to have you actually moving now, okay? We're going to have you moving, and for this, I guess we can come down. We're going to go this way, actually, so you have some space around. So we're going to have you here. Now for this, I'm going to have my shoulders on you, okay? So I'm almost going to act like the wall in terms of you not moving. So you're going to lean into me. You're going to keep the arms moving. You're going to do the same kind of wall drill where we had the knees coming up. So it's going to be like this. I'm going to then move out the way. You're going to lean and you're going to continue your run. Okay? Okay? All right. So I'm going to hold you right here. You're going to have the lean in. So we'll start a little bit. So don't lean too much. I don't want you to change this.
Okay.
Just nice and straight in alignment. You're just going to kind of lean into me. Okay. I'm going to be here. You're going to have the high knees. You're going to move the arms as well. As if you're doing like you were doing it on the wall.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you see that fast kind of contact there? That was good. Okay, let's try that one more time. We'll try it once more. Okay, we'll do one more. So again, same kind of thing. Staying nice and tight, leaning into me, having the arm drive, having the high knee, staying on the balls of the feet, heels are slightly up. Okay, so leaning into me, good. We've got the high knees coming in. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, brilliant. Good, okay, that was good. That was good for today's session. Okay, some things to work on. Just the speed, and then just imagine you're running on hot coals, you know, so as soon as your foot touches, you're going to want to take it back off again, okay? So we're trying to decrease that contact time. Okay, some other things, just like the trunk alignment with the hips, getting everything in line with the arms, but overall, good.